Fire signs. This is a bonus reading for all my fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The day that I'm recording this is the full moon in Libra, which is March 20. Well, it's actually tomorrow. Today's the 27th. So this is a reading. It's based around the full moon, but it's timeless also. So take it as it resonates. My intention for my videos is that whenever you find them, there's going to be a message here for you. So keep that in mind. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. And if you're not, please consider hitting that button. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is pull some cards. I'll clarify. These are going to be current situation. They're going to be it's kind of going to be a full moon type reading though. Even though you'll be able to use it for the next till the next full moon. So it's a 30-day. It'll be good for at least 30 days. So fire signs. What do we have for our fire signs? Please give us the best and highest messages for fire signs today. Let's see. For the current situation for our fire signs, what do we have? There we go. 3 of Cups. I'm not doing reversals today either, by the way. I'm going to kind of keep it simple. 3 of Cups crossed by 3 of Pentacles. 2 threes. So, wow. Okay. Celebrating about some work that you've done, or you're happy with the way a project has turned out. Something like that is what it looks like. Let's keep going. Let's get a card for the recent past for our fire signs, please. Recent past. 4 of Cups. Something, somebody is maybe a little bit disinterested or bored with something, or you're moving out of that energy, or someone around you is. Let's get a card for the near future, please. The 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Let's get a card for what you may not see coming, or something to be aware of. Something that may come in and surprise you, or just something that to look out for. We'll put it that way. Ace of Wands. And something that you may need to know for our fire signs, please. Something they might need to know. And then, of course, I'm going to pull some cards for a potential outcome and advice going forward after we clarify what they might need to know. Is 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Hanging Man. So I feel like, oh, and there's the Page of Swords behind it. I feel like you're kind of taking a pause to get more clarity on a situation, to get a different perspective on a situation, to get to the truth of some kind of situation. That's what I have there. So we have the 3 of Cups crossed by 3 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of a project that you are making, you've been working on. You're not done with it, but you've done enough with it that you are, you're about ready to celebrate it. You're happy with what's going on so far. You're mastering some skill that you've been working on, and you're kind of happy with your progress. You were in a place where you were kind of bored, or kind of a stagnant energy. So I feel like you're kind of relieved to be moving out of that. The thing to look out for in the future, though, is don't get too caught up in your head about something. What you may not see coming is some kind of a passionate new idea, or a passionate new beginning in something. Maybe, and I feel like it's something to do with work, because the what you might need to know card is the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about work. I feel like what this is you may need to realize that there's a lot more work that needs to be done. even though you feel like you're at a place where you're happy with the situation so far, it's not done. You've still got stuff to do. And I feel like this is also reminding you, don't lose the passion for it. Like, you know, before it looks like you were a little bit bored with it, or the idea, the energy was sort of stagnant. Be careful of that going forward, and the way to do that is stay in touch with your intuition. Don't get caught up in your head. Don't self-sabotage the what you've been working on. That's what I'm hearing from that. Let's clarify the two threes, the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles for our fire signs, universe. What is that about? Now, this doesn't have to be a work project. This could be anything creative. This could be a relationship you've been working on. Basically, it can apply to anything, and it'll be something different for all of you, I would think. The Chariot. Something is going to be moving kind of fast, or if it isn't already. Ten of Cups is going to make you really happy, and you're going to be really emotionally fulfilled. And there's the Eight of Swords again. Don't let and this card says interference. So I feel like it's saying don't let your thoughts or outside people, if you have people around you causing you to doubt yourself, or just starting those old patterns where you're saying, oh, well, this isn't going to happen. I'm not good enough to do this. This isn't good enough. Why am I celebrating? Why am I happy about this? It's just going to turn out like everything else. Don't let those thoughts start building up and people interfere. It's probably best to keep this, whatever it is you're working on, you might want to keep it kind of quiet and just put your head down and keep working. I think that's kind of what that card is reminding you. Like, just shut everything else out and just keep doing what you've been doing. Let's clarify what you may not see coming, the Ace of Wands, please, for our fire signs. Ace of Pentacles. Woo, two aces. By the way, anytime you have two aces together, it's always a yes. So if there's some question you were thinking of when you clicked on this reading, the answer is yes. You've got the Page of Wands and also the Queen of Wands here too. So yeah, there's this new opportunity, this passionate new beginning that you're working on. You're definitely passionate about it. You're fiery about it. You're taking action on it. Keep doing that is what I'm hearing. Let's clarify this Four of Cups in the recent past. By the way, stick with me to the end, and I'm going to pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies card for you. Also, clarifying the Four of Cups. There's the Three of Pentacles again, reminding you to keep working. Don't let yourself get stagnant. Reminding you, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be a very abundant project. And Three of Swords. Don't let these people steal your thunder is what I'm hearing. Don't let interference come in and make you start doubting yourself, or don't, like the energy at the beginning, the recent past, this Four of Cups was kind of like a period of stagnant energy, not a lot of action, kind of boredom, not really knowing what to do, seeing that there was an opportunity there, but not really taking any action on it. I think this is reminding you, don't let yourself backslide into that energy, because what you're doing is going forward, and you're working on something that's going to make you very abundant and very happy too. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles and what you might need to know position for our fire signs. That card really wanted to jump out. Let's take it. The Empress. Yep, abundance. That I think in this case the Empress is saying keep doing your thing. Two of Cups. This is something that's making you really happy. It's like a perfect match. And the Star. Wow. Talk about a wishes fulfilled. Also healing, divine timing. You're very connected to Source right now. So what you're doing is is being guided, divinely guided. This is just reminding you, keep your head down and keep doing your work. Keep doing what you've been doing. And don't, I keep getting, don't let people come in and interfere. Don't let outside interference cause you to start doubting yourself. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the near future for our fire signs, please. Eight of Swords in the near future. What do they need to know? The Hierophant. Stick to doing things by the book. That also could have to do with some contracts. Let's see. Or a contract. Wheel of Fortune. There you go with the divine timing. So I feel like there might be a hiccup in this. You might have been going strong for a while, and maybe something is starting to slow down. There's a little bit of a hiccup in the progress, and you start doubting yourself. Wow. Not good grief. You had the Wheel of Fortune and the World card clarifying to let you know that this is the way, this is how it's supposed to go. So you may be in the near future, after you know, get out of this celebratory mood, you may start to backslide a little bit and start doubting the project, or doubting the relationship, or whatever this is, and you may want to backslide a little bit. But the universe is letting you know that this is all in divine timing. And even though to you it may seem like there's no progress, or something is backsliding, or it's getting a little harder to keep going, keep persisting, whatever it is, they're reminding you that this is the process. This is how it's supposed to go. And all that you need to do is just keep doing what you've been doing. Put your head down. Keep doing your work. Block out that outside influence, and the wheel is turning. You just may not be able to see it. Let's get 3 cards for potential outcomes and advice going forward. By the way, we're in Aries season now, so things should be a little easier, especially for you fire signs that like action and like things to keep moving. I think things are gonna speed up now, and it's gonna be a lot easier. Advice going for 4 of Swords, Judgment. Wow, the Sun. This is really a good reading, fire signs. So I think this is saying rest when you need to, but definitely don't give up. I think this is saying, like, don't put all your swords down and lay down and just say, okay, I'm done. I don't want to wait. I'm through with this. Don't do that. Rest when you need to, and definitely don't forget your dream, is what I'm hearing on this card. Don't forget your dream. Don't forget that you're connected to divine source with that star card. Everything's happening as it should be. It's divine timing. You also have Judgment, which this is ushering in a new level of consciousness for you, a new level of happiness. And then, of course, you have the Sun, which is all about happiness, the best card in the deck. That's what you're moving toward. So the trick is, don't give up when it gets a little slow, or when people start planting those old negative ideas in your head. Don't let them stick and stop your progress. So I would love to know how this resonates for you, fire signs. If you want to leave me a comment, I would love that. I always love your support. If you want to hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. By the way, I just put up a bunch of videos for each sign. So there's a Leo, Sag, and Aries video. There's a couple actually that you can check out after you finish this one that might get a little more specific into your sign specifically. Let's get an Oracle of the 7 Energies card for our fire signs today. Time Machine. Wow, the number 3 card. Let's see what that means. These are kind of new cards. I haven't memorized them. That's a beautiful looking card. Let's see what the number 3. Time Machine. Inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned. past without being trapped there. Okay, so I feel like this is saying, this is the thing about realizing that you've moved on from these old thoughts that used to stop you from making progress in the past. And you're also, I think this is referring to the divine timing. And it kind of reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, which you have over here, along with the World card. So I feel like this is just another card to remind you that even though you may not be seeing it, you may go through a time where things kind of slow down and you're wondering if you're making any progress, and that they're letting you know that you are. And all this is in divine timing, so just keep moving forward, taking one step after the other. Don't forget to rest when you need to. But yeah, this is a great reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.